Mm. Um, Hello. So, um, I guess I should probably talk about where the fuck, where in the sweet Jesus fuck I've been. Um, Real quick, I gotta test my mic. Here. Um, where is it? There was some mics be like, um, I know there was a way to do it. I'm sorry. I'm just like not prepared for 1,000 shit. Recording. Um, Here. This shit's so low. But it's at the highest it can, so either I fucking speak up, so so I'm gonna have to fucking speak up like a little bitch. Anyways, guess I just popped out of nowhere and just, shocked the hell out of some of you guys because, well, I'm here. Oh, wow, my fingers all twisted up. I'm here, and apparently now, now you're seeing some kind of surprise, and and you're now seeing that I have a new body. Well, I wouldn't say new body, but it's like a new look. So I guess welcome to the era of the Black Rose. Well, let's actually put some music on. Because shit's a little. You probably don't want to hear me yapping about. Oh, shit. Hold on. Um, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me yapping about. Especially if I'm like this fucking quiet. Um, yeah, I'll open that settings again. This will be my default communications from here on. Um, where is you? I know I had you somewhere. Mia Donene. Oh, here. Properties. Listen, turn that shit up. Alright. Okay. Now it's a little clear. Okay, it's now a little too loud. Oh, Manny. Alright, let's turn that hoe a little down, not like too down. Around there. Okay, perfect. Cool. Hey, I guess I really gotta pull up chat as well. So I guess I gotta pull chat somewhere. Where should I put chat box or some shit? Here. There you are. But it's, I guess, right. I need to put on fucking music because you fuckers are gonna have to be listening to me for a long time. Let's do some copyright free music. I'm not sure if some of you guys will like some of these, so I'm gonna make sure it's slow. I should probably just auto play this shit and hope for the best, but I'm gonna turn that down. Hopefully you guys can still hear it, and it's not like over fucking whelming and shit. But welcome to the era of the Black Rose, or it's now officially touted 6.0. I guess it's not a lot to say because this hiatus is, I'm still technically on hiatus because I still have like things to take care of, all like the real life shit. But now I got like a little bit more flexibility to stream and shit, so I wanted to take that opportunity to do so. Oh, and I just realized that the Himeji is actually streaming right now, so this is kind of awkward, and bad timing. What is the era of the Black Rose? So I don't think I kind of screw with this a little bit, but I've actually never talked about it on stream, but it's been noted in like my project since like fucking all the way in like goddamn 2017. but it but the Black Rose was, so let's get like a fucking idea on where we're going with this. So that way you all know and it doesn't seem like a fucking nightmare in itself, you know. So allow me to move this mic, which if you don't see it, it's like right here. You just don't see it. But the Black Rose, but let's pull up like a really basic fucking definition. So I go ahead and do that real quick. Significance. And we're not going to use Google Gemini. Actually, we're going to use Gemini because we might as fucking well. Alright, I need to retake this again. So, let me go ahead and save this hoe. But, alright, you guys saved. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. Also, I lowered like the intensity of a lot of those, so that way it's not like overwhelming my fucking PC. Because it was overwhelming my PC yesterday, and I had this shit on hot priority. Let me turn this down a bit. Let me turn it to like 6.7. Anyways, like I had this shit on hot priority, and this shit was like running on top of Shadows, so it caused like my game to go nuts. It caused like my stream to go nuts because I'm not only running everything on the same PC. I don't have a dual PC anymore, unfortunately. I used to, Some of you guys will remember that, but not anymore. Just life situations that happened. Um, where did I? All right, I need to go get the fucking photo. So let's talk about it. So I pulled up the Gemini one. Don't actually. So allow me to just scooch myself aside here. So right here, um, there we go, my finger. So right here, the black rose is symbolized as a range of complex and contradictory emotions, like death, like as it says here, death, mourning, farewell, but it's a sign of rebirth, mystery, and a dark side of passion or desire. So, in other words, what the fuck? So in other words, it's a range of two different fucking emotions, right? So you have so it's like two range of interconnecting emotions, right? So you have one side you have one where it's representing death, where it represents death, it represents fuck's sake, where it represents death, where it represents death, mourn, and a goodbye, right? So, and then on the other hand, it's a rebirth, it's a mystery, and it's a sign of fucking hope, right? It's a sign of, it's a dark side of passion and desire, represent an end. Uh oh. That's not good. Congress gonna come from my ass for that. Sorry, cover. That was not meant to happen. I was listening only on copyright free music, so I'm gonna go get a playlist. So gotta go get a playlist and pray that cover doesn't come for me because I fucking swear that was an accident. All right. Anyways, so like I said, it's a it signifies it's two different philosophies, right? You have death, it's death, mourn, and a goodbye. But at the same time, rebirth. I don't remember this so well. Rebirth, mystery, and rebirth, mystery, and the dark side for passion and desire. Right. So where does that so where the fuck does all that fit into here? Finger. So where the fuck does all that fit in here? Right, so where does that all fit here with me? Well, well, you've met Senko, but you did not meet Kuro because I kind of keep forgetting him. I'll be honest, if we're gonna like shut that down for 1 second and put it like right away and put that shit like off to the side and put that shit like off to the side. But um, the reason that happened is because I did forget about Kuro. The and there's I did forget about Kuro, but there's also like a semi reason. Number one, I tried to stream with my natural voice. I don't like it. I do not like it like one bit. I kinda hate I really, really hate my voice. Hold on, I gotta get a light so this is proper to track. Side or anything. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to toss like curl out to the side and or anything. It's just like or anything like that. It's just no. It's just I actually did forget about him, and it's to the point where like I forget about him. I actually forgot about him, and it's like I don't want to stream in my natural voice. I've done it a few times. It is archived on like my channel. But the thing is that I don't want to like talk with my natural voice. I'm so accustomed to the voice changer that that's that to me, it's it's like practically my identity. It's not like it's something I want to just toss out and just call it like character development. Let's call it like truth is just simply that I didn't like this. I can't like point at myself sometimes, you know? But it's like I can't really talk about my I just don't like my voice. So there was like so I had like multiple instances where in the story I wanted to kill him off. But it's like, okay, so let's talk about that real quick. So let's go ahead and talk about like the first step of the Black Rose death. So I guess we might want to write this down because let's be real, I'm gonna forget it. I I am going to fucking forget it. You I am simply going to forget it. I am going to forget this. And also it's really hard. So I just gotta make sure everything's good. So I can forget. Like work together on this and try to gather my notes together to talk a little better. And we're gonna try and I'm gonna try to my best to I know finger tracking is so horrible. It's like I know it's a lot to talk about and I get it. So allow me to move over to the side and get like the goddamn get like the goddamn keyboard tracking. So and I also got one more thing to show you, but I have to. I think I need to get the download too, so I will have to do that all like really quick. And it won't like take very long because it's just like assembling everything on here as well. So don't worry, you guys will get to see everything. Also, I'm talking about my team, but it's because like my right hand. Anyways, so I'm gonna move over here. This really does look cute. It's just like, man. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go get the notepad real quick, and then we're gonna pull that hoe up, and I'm gonna go set up one more thing. Keyboard. There you are. Hologram. Okay, it doesn't look like it's tracking. I gotta set that all up. So that's hardly fun shit. Go like do that real quick. I know what I have. So just like real quick setup. No. Keep. Oops, I forgot to add the thing. So do that. There we go. Here we go. Keyboard. Weird. And then we set this over here. Is there any other way I could do other shit? Nope. It's gonna have to be what it is. So it is what it is. Okay, cool. So having to go through all that process, just waiting for this to finish up. Do not import, keep the background. Okay. And then scroll down. Make sure everything's good. I should have moved. looping. Oh shit, I think I fucked up something. Hold on. Yep, I fucked up something here. Alright, just a minute. Gotta run through the process again. Check, check. Occupational. That. AR kit. Naval. Always. I guess we'll try this out. Everything else is good. Okay, done, done. Alright, we're good. Cool! I gotta wait for that to turn on real quick. But in the meantime... Okay, keyboard's not working. I keep forgetting to activate that. So we remove that, this, go back in here. God damn it. I am, just as a reminder, I am no professional streamer by any sense of fucking word. Okay. Pulse tracking. This. Okay. Make sure everything's good. Alright. Everything is fucking good. And please. I wanna love like. Okay, everything's done. Minus that shit. Cool. Tracking works. Except I'm now on the side here. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out. You can see like my thing right here, and you can see like my mouse as well. So that's actually intentional. And I'll show you like my outfit as well, so don't worry. What are we doing? Right. So where can I adjust? I need to adjust this real quick. Make it look a little bit nicer. Transform. Alright. I can rotate this how too. So now it can look like this. And then zoom. And then pull this out. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. I never use a lot of these. I never use a lot of this shit, personally. But now I got to, and this actually makes it look pretty cool. Okay, sweet. Alright, this is actually my first time using this, so bear with me. I'm still learning like 1,000 new shit all the time. And of course, my tracking is so ass. Anyways. So let me go ahead and shuffle this camera over here. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull the notepad. Open the notepad up. And we'll yap about this, actually. So, application audio. No, we're not doing that. Where was it? I'm gonna touch it. So, news source. This. Notepad. We'll match that up. Alright, cool. We have a fucking notepad. We have a notepad in. And I'm gonna move this over. Oops. Where's the font thing? Uh-oh. No. I'm not used to this like new notepads thingy. Here it is. So we're gonna go ahead and set that to 25. And that should be good. Cool. So let's talk. So what were my ideas for Senko and Curl, right? So why would I? So why in the Sweet Baby Fuck would I? So what did I plan here, right? So well, let me go ahead and adjust that real quick. So, or well, first I wanted them to have. Well, first Well, first, I wanted to start them off in Synapses. That's my goal. That is actually my goal there. Oops. Let me recalibrate. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, so my idea is that I wanted Senko and Curl to have sort of like their own story, right? To have like their own personal, to start in Synapses, sort of like their own journey. The idea was to start with Senko, like give her her own side, her own perspective, right? Like give her her own perspective. And my idea with Senko is, and this all sets up after Lumi was taken at was killed off, was me Lumi killed off, right? Was killed off, right? So that's the key factor, right? So why would I do that? Well, first I wanted to. It was so we could build up to Senko and Curl, but so and they're gonna start in Synapses and Adaris, which I will show you the docs, give you sort of an idea. But I actually didn't write that down because I just sort of like pull that shit like right out of my head, just like. But my idea was they start in Synapses, they start in what? But where would they start, right? But where in the fuck would they start, right? Well, I need to close all this out because it's a lot of extra shit. Anyways, so where would they start? They would start in Adaris. That's where they were originally. Well, what the fuck? Well, what is Adaris? It is. It is known as the City of Secrets. Why the City of Secrets? Well, it's because. Well, why, right? Well, I figure it's a perfect place for them because this is where Circle starts. So Senko is meant to be now. Senko and Pearl are completely meant to be different from me, obviously from me. And this is where I was dead and was anywhere but here, right? So let's talk about it. So what is her persona? What is her personality? Well, her personality is she's a lot more. Well, she could. Well, first off, I actually took a while with this, but she's not meant to be. But obviously, she is no, she is no Lumi. That's the thing. She's not meant to be Lumi. She is not meant to be like anywhere resembling her. She is sort of her own character, and that's my goal. Well, and how would I do that? Right. Well, first, I wanted to give, well, here, well, she had a similar story. Well, she has a similar story, but her talent is on one thing. And that is her parents' murder. If you recall, like the introduction to Penumbra and Umbra, you will know this going in. It's okay if you don't remember. I'm not gonna pop quiz you or anything. I'm no teacher. I'm not gonna pop quiz you. So if you did not remember that, I did remind you. Alright, anyways. So, how was she did? Alright, so, finding out for the parents' murder. Well, how? So, and obviously the question is, how did they die? How did they die? Well, they died. Well, they died in a car accident. They died in a car accident, specifically, um, specifically, a drunk, crash. So like a drunk. So in other words, some drunkie managed to crash into them. They died from that accident, right? And so you might be thinking, so so that's clearly so it's clearly probably like the most common thing that probably a common thing, not like too common, but it is certainly common. So why? Alright, so so let's say so obviously this is a big ordeal, it's a tragic case, and it's a tragic thing to happen. But who is the perpetrator? So let's write that down. Who is the perpetrator? Well, we don't know. How do we not know? You might ask. Well, let me put it this way, and I'll type it to you. Because they know. The people in the Daris knows who the perpetrator is. And they're going the mile to keep it safe. And because they know, and because they know, that means that there's something going. They have to keep that secret. And the perpetrator knows that for sure. But who is it? I can't say, but there's a reason why Adars is known as the City of Secrets. And that is something you're going to find out in possibly due time. The best way I can show you is in a Google Doc, where I wrote this down in a timer, where I kind of wrote down sort of like a timeline and give you sort of an idea on where this is going, right? So let's go ahead and switch over to the timeline, and then we'll talk, and then we'll show you there. It's not popping up apparently. Day. Yeah, it's not popping up. It's kind of funny. Alright. I'm gonna close that. Alright, I'm gonna do it the other way. So I'm gonna hide this hole. We hide that hole. And then we just pull up the browser. Oops. Well, probably not pull up the browser. Hmm. I wish I could put like a giant screen up here, make it look a little cooler, but it's okay. So let me try to share a window again. Here it is. Here it is. And then zoom that out right here. So I'm gonna zoom in a little for you guys. Shrink this all the way down. Oops. Anyways, so right here we have synapse. So this is what's best known as the synapses timeline. As the synapses timeline, we're gonna move as the synapses timeline. It's sort of like what's planned, but and where we currently stand, right? So I have to step back and check everything, make sure everything's good. So forgive me if I like step out too much. So first off, Adaris, the city of secrets, founded by the Kyra family, the city is bounded by secrets kept away to protect their citizens. However, some are bound to never leave Adaris at all costs, as it is far beyond understanding, and can put its leader in a dire situation. When the leader is fallen and their well-kept secrets loose, panic, panic has surely come in, but there is more that the leader's hiding, one that the city knows a little too well. So, let's talk about that, shall we? So, what is so obviously when the parents have so obviously when Seika's parents has fallen, that's a whole secret. Nobody knows who the perpetrator is. But now there's a bigger problem, and where the main plot of Adara starts. It's and where the main plot of Adara starts. The main goal of Adaris is that the main plot is that their leader has fallen, and now there's a giant problem with and now there's a giant fucking problem. There's a big problem. What is that big secret that is currently gonna be like the main source of everything? Well, I can't tell you because that's sort of like going to be inhabited into the project, right? So I will get there. I promise that. Don't worry. So when Adara is suddenly moved right to Pyria, the city of remembrance, the Queen of the Blaze, her title, is the ruler of the city by title. The city lighting the fires of the past memories to never forget what they've done, to never forget and makes the citizens who they are. A very crucial thing, right? A very crucial thing, right? Because it's good to have wonderful memories, especially those that can motivate you and make you a little stronger, right? But what if those memories are shitty, like trauma, to say the least? Well, that's where we explore Pyria. Huh? Huh? And we did get here. The queen don't just seek to bot the better people, but but to but to engrave them on memories of memories that they that of acts they wondering how are those happen. Well, I can't say for sure. That's that part, and again we get there when we get there. There's still like a lot of catching up to do, like chapter one, which I will address as well. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys who will eventually watch the mod are gonna be like, "What the hell? What the fucking hell? Fuck you! Fuck you! You didn't give us chapter one. Why are you moving so far into the goddamn story?" I will talk about it. I will talk about it, I promise. But anyways, so now we go to chapter. Now we go to the part 3, Stukana, the city of celebrations, where for generations, perhaps years after like the whole mess that is the Desolate, um, the city of festivities, the city of festiv, the city of celebrations, or better, or really the city of festivities, Sukuna is Sukuna hosts the festivals, hosts all sorts of festivals, is a constant party house. Like you'll see, like if I were to like give you guys a sort of like an imagery to put into your head, think of it like a city that's constantly having, it has markets, it has like markets, conventions, it has like a marketplace, homes and all city within. It's just like this whole festival that is constantly celebrated. There's a thing, as with any fucking goddamn story, right? So the location is unknown. However, should they stop, they are one step closer to the doom, which means that whatever is causing them to keep celebrating like crazy, that's probably what's going on. But we don't have a clue what that is, and there is nothing, and we don't know what that is. So that's gonna be a mystery in itself. Now, moving to number, moving to the moving to the fourth part of the synopsis, Lumina, the city of legacy. So let me scroll down. Lumina represents legends told, legacy. Legacy is engraved into the moon, or as it's named. Alright, I want to stand up for a second, make myself a tad bit comfortable. So, Lumina represents the legends told, some found in the span of 10 years, while others are found beforehand. The stars that glimmers in the sky represents one legacy forever known to Synaxis. However, the ruler of Lumina sought to make legacies of her own, as in, even if it means that she's going to create legacies that aren't really true, anyways, right? Because this is from someone that certainly will tell you, right? And that's a fair point. Alright, anyways, I just got a message from you ago talking about like other things, but sorry, I'm in way sidetracked here. So let me adjust a couple of things. That and that. Alright. Move this over to the side. Make it look a little natural. Alright, we're good. Alright, cool. Alright, anyways. So, what's my idea? So, these are like legacies that are true and are legends that are do engrave in the history of Synaxis that people have done prior before. Right. So, but the ruler sought to create her own, to create legacies that don't necessarily exist, but as I said before, you'll just simply believe them, right? Because it's coming from someone who, well, rules Lumina and clearly knows a lot of the legacies. Now, why? Again, who knows? Who knows? So that's kind of up there for you to find out. And it's certainly going to be interesting on where that's going to go. Now, we're gonna now. I could talk about part two, but I am yammering a little too much. So we're gonna go ahead and drop it right there and get back to like the point. And get back to the fucking point. Which, give me a second, we're gonna make a new tab for this. Shit. I really gotta stop minimizing shit because it's never going to show up if I keep minimizing crap, right? Alright, anyways, move this. And yeah, go ahead and pull it out again. Here it is. A fresh new notepad. So let's get right back to the main subject at hand, right? As I shrink this down. So what is the Black Rose? What is the era? What is this era? Well, first off is what you're seeing. Yours truly, am a Celestial now. I'm in a whole other sanction, and I live like in this whole other sanction, but that's sort of like that's sort of like 3 million stories that probably will not be explained in like due time. Because let's be real, because let's simply be real, that's like a whole other can of worms that are left not open. Alright? So, well, okay, so I'm a Celestial. Oh, well, there's a lot of things that I won't reveal, but I'll reveal this. I am a well, I was born from a Celestial. I was born from a Celestial. Lumi is born from a Celestial, aka me. I come from a Celestial. Now I didn't know. Now the thing is, when I was like up in the heavens talking to Runa, I didn't. She told me all that, and I had like my own things to go through. Again, whole can of worms. Probably will explain it later, like in the between thing. In the between thing, trying my best to catch up, but again, it's a whole mess. Alright. So, well, why signify with the Black Rose? Well, death and rebirth. Death and rebirth, alright? So, let's go there. So, let's slide down there for that. Let's slide down from there, alright? So, I thought someone typed in chat. I was about to be all excited. I'm kidding. I'm not. I do appreciate you guys sticking around and hearing me yap about this fucking whole project. And I will be forever thankful for you guys for just sticking around, even if you're just simply working. I thank you guys deeply for actually taking the time to come to see me. Even though I'm probably going to be disappearing again at some point, without a single word or trace. Alright, anyways. So. Yeah, Lily died by the hand of Ryuko. Well, the reason she died, well, there's, as you recall, she died by Ryuko. And the thing is, like, that whole cutscene, that whole, like, animation, that's actually going to be reworked and going to be doing a little more proper. But when Lumi was reborn, she awoke into her less celestial self through some means. I won't say because I'm gonna probably show rather than tell. It's better that way. This project's a misery. Alright, so through the heavens, she she becomes a celestial, and that's where we are now. Well, there we go. I had to make sure everything was correct. So Lumi is of course Lumi is reborn, and now I reside here in the heavens in my own sanctum. Well, I kind of wrote that on the fly, so it's because, like I said, I'm putting this all in my head. I'm just trying to make sure this fucking sticks out fast, so I can have like reference points. Yeah, this is not really a good. Yeah, this project is really getting nowhere now, is it? Now, now in my own site though, because of my celestial abilities, I can practically form my own place due to my own desire, and when you really think about it, and stepping out of character, and sort of like stepping out of character for a bit, you can probably guess like this is much easier to explain, like background transitions and all that fun shit. That could basically can just be explained as, well, Louis felt, well, I certainly felt that one. Well, I certainly want to feel this kind of immersion. So, but there is still the mystery portion. There's still the mystery portion, which, again, not much has been explained about about my backstory, since I kept moving forward rather than rather than backwards, rather than looking back and sort of explaining the gap. Mainly because I have way too much in my hands right now, so I'm not able to do all that. I'll explain. So, what's the So the mystery, her backstory, her backstory. Her backstory and her goals sort of like past chapter 1. I kind of have to do that all on the line because I had no idea where I was going there. Anyways, so in chapter 1, it's sort of like setting up a beginning. That's the goal. That's the whole idea. It's sort of telling what in between, and then like what's going to follow, what's gonna go from there. The thing is, it's a whole mess. I will explain it soon. But but my goal right now, since past that ordeal, I don't know. I really don't know. I just fucking stream, okay? I just fucking stream to you guys now from Sanctum, where anything can be desired, and I just transform whatever the fuck I said to the real world, to this other world that you're here, which I will want to talk about actually, sort of like another project. In the meantime, but that wow, I'm already losing my track of my words. Anyways, the whole idea is that in the Black Rose, I'm back. Technical curls still exist, and there's a lot to talk about. So, and there's still so much to talk about. I promise. Well, I can't really promise, but I hope that when I'm able to actually shut out chapter 1 and not like do so, and not like and not like fucked up and not like make it such like a very simple push it out, let's get it out of there kind of thing. I want to really give it my all for you guys because I owe you guys. Because anyone that's watching, I owe you. I owe you chap. Anyone that's watching probably been here for a while. I owe you chapter one. I owe you chapter one. I owe you like this whole damn project, and so like how I'm gonna build this whole thing. Now, that's relatively it for the Black Rose. It's a sign of death and rebirth. Lumi died, and now she's back, and now I'm back. I'm dead, and now I'm back. Crazy, isn't it? so, so I guess from here, you might be wondering, is this going to stay? Now, you also might be wondering about another thing that probably came up on my Twitter. This is the end of this book. 7 and I will make a huge announcement as well. So I might as well do this here because, like, I mean, it's completely random. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, and let's go ahead and actually talk about that shit, right? So let me go ahead. So actually, let me go ahead and show you this body, right? So, hey! So, like, hey! So, I guess we'll start from the face. And I've been keeping this very big secret. I've been hiding the eyes quite a lot. So, so you can see, like, through the eyes here, you can see, like, there's like a gradient of blue and red, like on both of these eyes. Like, see? Well, that's actually representing the death. Well, believe it or not, that actually represents the devil, and that actually represents the demon side and the human side coming together as one. Oh, that was actually pretty cool. Let me actually try to say that again with like two hands. So So it would be like, so if you look at my eyes like right here, you can see like it's the red and blue side. So let me move this mic. Right. So because of that, these two are essentially coming together, and are now formed in these two. Okay, yeah, it's hard to do like finger tracking. I'm sorry. These two essentially form into one and basically mend it all together, right? So that's the that's the whole idea of the eye and why I kept this shit a really big secret because like I didn't want to spoil this because it's such a because this was like a really unique something I actually did for myself and it still retains like the old eye as well. It still retains like the old eye as well. And it still sort of retains like the old eye as well. Like you can see like the highlights and everything. Now, if we were to circle around, you'll see like flowers all around. I don't honestly I wanted to put roses, but these actually look so much pretty. These look so much prettier and aesthetic to the outfit. I just couldn't help myself. Sorry, gotta break the theme a little. And of course, you can see that I still have my cat ears and everything. I actually made sure that some of the hair accessories do try to touch. It wasn't perfect, so but I managed to get it done. And also from here, you'll notice that there's no co- you'll also notice that there's no more that the necklace is no longer theirs, which would signify Rumi. That's actually gone because now she is part of me. I'm kidding. But like I'm not kidding there. But like it's just like a part of me, but now she's like gone. So now you'll see like the dress itself. I'll zoom out so that way you're not looking at the blue. That's just fucking curve. Alright, anyways, so looking at the booba, you'll see, so looking at the dress, you'll see right here, these are more, they kind of have the most signatures, and I really like them. And you can see like the rose on the back, and even like the bow on the back as well. And this, it really looks so on me. I really like how this, I really like this dress, and I really love this dress a lot. So I feel it was great to have this outfit. And of course, and of course, the thigh, and of course the thigh highs. Oh my god! Right, we're gonna zoom in on this very carefully because there is nothing under there. So of course I have like thigh highs that reached up there, and then I have one thigh high reaches up there, one like reaching to my ink, to like my thighs, and then of course I decided to keep the Lolita shoes because, well, I decided to keep it. It was nice to have. So that's the whole outfit. I'm probably gonna get banned off Twitch for that. just like, just like, Ruby, you're not supposed to be showing them down there. Well, I don't give a shit if I show it down there. Well, I don't give a shit if I show it down there. You let a bunch of e-girls invade your Twitch, and now you're just glomping. And now now you want them to glomp you. That ain't gonna be my problem. Bitch. I know. Honestly, I try to look a little cute because I'm a, because I'm a now a little more elegant. Well, I don't know about elegant, but hey. Alright, let me add one thing, like in the last second. So I might as well try to pop this in. Here. This is what I was looking for. So this is probably gonna take like a little bit. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Shit. Never mind. It's in. Oops. So how would I use it? Is the question. Let's all check my blueprints. I should have it somewhere. Where is she? Where is she? I had asked. Oh, okay. That's how you do it. Okay, I can. Not a. Alright, anyways. So I guess remove this blueprint. Oh. I'm not used to this thing. Personally, so I'm sorry if it's like. Again, I'm so sorry. Blueprint builder. Let me sign in for this. Come on, I could just download that right here. Get that. Because I might as well show you this. And also, I'm going to hold you a little more hostage. I'm going to hold you guys a little more hostage. Because I also have to go, yeah, because I have to go BRB just so I can set this up and make sure everything runs. So, forgive me. I do apologize for holding you hostage. I'm pretty sure you don't mind me holding you hostage. Anyways, that's in. Damn. Sleepy. We'll probably try and experiment with a little more thing. So, this should be it, right? Alright. I guess so. Alright. So, come on. Come with me, shall we? Let's take you around here, shall we? So, welcome to the area. So, welcome over to this small little room. As you can see, I don't have a lot here, so apologies if I kind of screwed things over. But I hope you don't mind, right? But I hope you don't mind, right? So, let's go through here. And I actually can move around here as well. It's actually pretty cool. So, I can also go through here, and you can see, like, the TV right here. Like, right over there. Like, right there. And let me move myself, let me readjust myself. And then we're right back here to the bedroom. We're right outside too. So let me go back to my old position. And ta-da! I actually had this like all in with about a second, and I think it's pretty cool, honestly. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and go AFK real quick. I gotta add one thing for you guys because I owe you one thing. So, be right back. Alright, so sorry for the wait. It's finally ready. So, I hope you enjoy.
黒くすごむ空がこぼした雫一つ二つと形を変えてたどり着いたその場所眠らぬ冬と冬の感傷触れた果実赤くしたたり爪を立てたこの手の中でもがいて奏でた音が響き声を抱いた体は蝕まれる君だけの世界とける愛温めてあげる幻の目はないひどいめまい楽しめている溺れてゆくその全ては無縁の渦の中強く握りしめた拳があいつの頬を貫きたがっていると口の中で踊った言葉の香り黒金の香り目の前のものをむさぼり満たされたその欲はひとときの安堵を得るだけそこに終わりはない君だけの世界溶けるくらい温めてあげる幻の右の夢まい楽しめている溺れてゆくその全ては無縁の渦の中繰り返す君が来る危機に一種の印を微笑みの君じらす意味そこに喜びを心が欲しがってるのは圧倒的な理想誰かを何かを強く思い焦がれることそれが罪になるというのならばどうすればいい黒く笑う空がこぼした雫一つ二つと形を変えて君の頬へとぽつり体をなぞる心を探しながら君だけの世界溶けるくらい温めてあげる幻の未来ひどいめまい楽しめている溺れてゆくその全ては無縁の渦の中繰り返す君が来
we'll meet again soon. Just in due time, we will come and I will be back. Perhaps tomorrow, perhaps the day after, perhaps even later. All you gotta do is shush. Okay? I promise. You'll see me in due time. And when we do, you will never know it was me. Because I'm already too close.